Hello dear students. Our next experiment is about simple pendulum. Our aim is to determine the value of G by simple pendulum. Apparatus required: a metallic bob, provided with a hook and a piece of thread 2 meter long, a vernier caliper which is used to find the diameter and radius of this bob, a meter scale and magnifying glass, a clamp stand and stopwatch. Formula used is G is equal to 4 pi square L by T square. Here L is length of pendulum and T is time taken for 20 vibrations. We will learn how to operate this stop clock. This switch is set up to clock into motion like this, and pressing it by down stop the clock, and this is to reset clock back to 0 reading. We will displace bob from its mean position and rest position. Very small displacement or amplitude should be given, and release the bob. Here we saw bob displays between two positions called extreme positions. After 2-3 vibration, we will note down the reading for 20 vibration by using this stop clock. Here we start from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Time for 20 vibrations is 28 seconds. Length of pendulum is from the point of suspension, here it is point of suspension, to the center of this bob plus hook and radius of this bob. Hold the thread and secure it between two pieces of cork. This is cork, two pieces, and secure this thread between clamp of stand and pull the string in straight. Pull here from and make it straight. Line and bind it over here to keep the length fixed of pendulum from point of suspension to the center of this bob. Here we will measure the length of thread from the point of suspension. It is 45 centimeters. 45 centimeters. To determine the value of G by simple pendulum. Simple pendulum is very heavy and pointed mass suspended by weightless, inextensible and perfectly flexible string from a rigid spot about which it can vibrate freely. What is point of suspension? From which the pendulum is suspended is known as point of suspension. Here formula for time period is 2 pi root L over G. From here we will scale on both sides and get the acceleration due to gravity. 4 pi square L by T square. Here 4 pi square is constant. L is length of pendulum, length of thread suspended plus length of this hook 1.2 centimeter and radius of this bob by using vernier caliper. G is 4 pi square L by T square. T is time period. What is time period? If we suspended a bob with an inelastic string and this is called mean position, we will displace slightly with a small amplitude and we will get to extreme position, maximum displacement this bob can with a small angle. Here E1 and E2 are extreme position. Time period noted by when bob start from here, goes to E2 position and return back to its E1 extreme position. This is called time period. We will note down for time for 20 vibration and divide it by 20. We will get time period. Least count of stopwatch is 1 second. How we calculate it? We can calculate least count from here. Here you know 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 second divide by 5 which is equal to 1 second. Vernier constant of vernier caliper we already know 0.01 centimeter. There is no zero error. 0 of main exactly matching with 0 of vernier, so no need to correct. We will find the radius of this bob. Here 0 of vernier lies between 1.8 and 1.9, so we will noted it as 1.8 minimum reading, and third line of vernier matches with main scale, so third division. Overall reading n into least count is 1.83 and diameter will be 1.83. Mean observed diameter is 1.83. Corrected radius is 0.915 centimeter. Divide by diameter divided by 2 is called radius. We know length of thread is 45 centimeter and radius of this bob 0.915 and length of hook is 1.2. Overall length of pendulum is 47.12 centimeter. Time period was for 20 vibrations was 28 second. Divide this by 20, we will get 1.4 second. After calculate L by T square, we will get 24.04 centimeter per second square. Further, we calculate for value of G, acceleration due to gravity. 4 into L by T square into pi square will be equal to 948.10. This will our answer. Value of acceleration due to gravity is 948 centimeter per second square. We know actual value of G is 981 centimeter per second square. This is our experimental error. Thank you so much.